Hi everyone, welcome back to another Beyblade Burst Sparking upload, and today we're going to be putting together a mod for Mirage Fafnir. Now, this is the first time I've officially done a mod on my channel, so bear with me a little bit. This is a mashup of two mods that I've seen recently. So the first part, which is the driver part of the mod, is coming from BBGs or Beyblade Geeks. You may have heard of them. A bit hard not to. They're probably the biggest name in the Beyblade or the Beytuber community. They got it from a different source themselves. So I'm going to put up a link to both their channel and that source to give out as much credit as I can. The second part of the mod for the chassis is coming from a YouTube channel called Spin Toys. Now, I don't know whether he originally came up with this himself. He didn't put a link in his description to where he sourced it from if he did. So I'll just put up a link to him. So yeah, you can check that out. And I'm calling this mod, what is it? Bullet Dead Fafnir. And yeah, or Dead Bullet Fafnir, whichever way you like to say it. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. And in front of me, I have all four bays that are needed for this mod. Of course, Mirage Fafnir. Then we've got Dead Phoenix, Wizard Fafnir, and Master Diabolos. Now I'm going to break these down to the parts that we're going to be using, and then I'll explain how to put it together. Alright, so these are the parts that we're going to need for this mod from those other bays. And let's assemble this thing so you can see how it's done. So first up, we're going to disassemble Mirage. We're going to keep the chassis. We're going to remove that sparking chip there from his ring. Alright, then we'll take that chip and place it back on the chassis. And then we're going to need the driver here, so turn him over and holding those two pieces together, we're going to line our driver up, and there we go. Move it back into position to hold everything together. So there's the first part of our mod. Next up, you want to take your armor and you want to place it around these parts here, around where those gaps are in the chassis, either side there. And then you're going to twist and you'll feel some resistance. Now you don't want to go too far, otherwise yeah, you'll just move past where it secures itself onto the chassis. So I'll just fall back off. So lastly, we're going to take that little weight system from Master Diabolos, and where we've got that cutout in the back here, you place that over the tip of Wizard Fafnir's driver or rise, and just push it down a slight bit. Now don't force it down too far, because you may strip the sides of that tip a little bit. If you do, just secure it, put it on to the point where it's just secured there a slight amount, and there we go. That is our mod. And let's get our stadium and I'll quickly demonstrate how it works. Stadium is out, and we're just going to launch it by itself firstly, and then you'll get an idea how that driver works, and then we'll do some test battles. And it's a left spinning bay, so we've got the left launcher, and 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And there we go. That's little weight section fires off from the tip there, so it's a little custom version of the bullet driver. With that, it does provide an alright amount of grip on the stadium, so let's see if I can give you a better idea on that. So actually we'll build up momentum here and move away from the center, which I find pretty interesting because I have tried this out by itself before. Now it didn't fire off that time, but it was just sitting there underneath the tip, very loosely attached just then. Probably vibrated itself free, but it didn't fire off. Now there's definitely more chance of that happening on contact with an opponent, and let's get one out. Our first opponent will be Glide Ragnarok. I'm going to launch Glide first. There we go. That custom bullet tip didn't do too much just then, and there goes the armor. And we've got some interference now. And coming down to, whoa, wow, a controversial spin finish. I'm going to give it to our modded Fafnir. Let's go for another round. Okay, second round. Oh, that was quite a heavy contact then, and wow, Glide Ragnarok takes our modded Fafnir out for an over finish. Sounds like he was, oh no, not that far yet. One away from bursting. I thought that sounded a bit funny. Alright, let's throw a left spinner into the stadium. So King Helios now. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And my mods come apart a little bit. Better. Oh, King Helios manages to get a over finish as well. Let's do a second one. And second round. There's that driver. Oh, and there it definitely goes. Oh, and there's our armor, and we've got a spin finish. Nice. Whoa, that is going to be it for this video. We're going to keep it short and sweet. Yeah, no way is this mod legal, so do not try entering any sort of tournament using it. And I hope you liked the video. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.